Hello there, everybody. This is No9117 Spore, and I see Doomsday there in chat. And, I'm back with some more good old Roller Waves 2. Let me just make sure that that actually does show up on... Oh my god, my text box is tiny now. Hold on, let me adjust that a little bit. Alright, now it's more visible. I'm sorry for all the people who've had to, look at that in previous streams and can't really read it. Apparently, I could have made it a little bit larger and made it more readable. So far, I'm gonna say that the war is going pretty good. Yesterday, we managed to sink 5 American battle cruisers. I believe New York, Savannah. Um, I think was it Kearsarge and no, we sank Princeton before. So Kearsarge, Constitution, and Arizona, as well as 6 heavy cruisers. I know two were Pittsburghs, 2 were San Diego's, and I don't know what the other ones were, if they were Spokane's or a mix of Pittsburgh, San Diego's, or if the Oakland was there. I don't know where Oakland was sunk. You look at Fate, it was in one of the Nova Scotia battles. And we sank Quincy's at some point, I don't know when. As well as 5 Allied aircraft carriers. We didn't get Alaska. Alaska was in a different battle. But the rest of these, the rest of these I also managed to take out. As well as 13 destroyers, so a good number of the destroyers here were actually sunk in that battle. I think the US is down to 40 destroyers at this point. Yeah. If we look, yeah, 40 destroyers, and we actually have 49 destroyers, so we outnumber them in destroyers now. They have 2 battlecruisers left. These are 2 modern Yorktown-class battlecruisers. 18 CVs, which is worrying. 4 CVLs, 9 CAs, 18 light cruisers, and yeah. 12 CVs, 16 light cruisers, 5 CAs, 2 CVLs, and then 7 battleships and 1 battlecruiser. So that's 8 gun-armed ships. And of our 8, 7 of them, well, 6 of them are modern. These 6 are modern. British Columbia is a little old, and then Alberta is really old. But yeah, we had a really good turn, or good battle last time. I think I'm going to send the Victoriavilles in for a rebuild. So we can get an advanced director on them. I might honestly get these instead, or some thought about trying to get an autoloader in. No. Making some World Waves 1 recently, as you don't own 2, has some really rude designs with very tech. Yeah, that can happen. So there's some thought about trying to get some additional stuff out of the Victoriavilles, because they do need a rebuild. I don't want to do like a machinery rebuild. It'd be nice to get auto-loading guns, but I think they're just too expensive. So I think maybe we could get 2 K guns to try to increase the ASW rating, so hopefully it can help out sink some destroyers if needed, or we could refit it as an anti-aircraft destroyer. I think I will do that. No, I don't. Actually, you know what? I can do this. Yeah. So now it's more of an anti-sub destroyer. But, you know, maybe not. Maybe it doesn't need to be. Still can't get an autoloader. Maybe we could do this. Get some more aircraft in. Can't get torpedo reloads. Double 10-inch secondaries before you could build BB and BC. Okay, yeah, that's pretty common. Actually. Okay, so the Victoriavilles will get a rebuild. They've needed one. So if you notice, for those of you on YouTube who finished up the last episode and are now seeing this one, the monthly balance went from like 1,000, 500, 600 something to that. And what I did was I ordered some ships off stream. So I ordered these 4 Corvettes right here. So those 4 Corvettes, as well as 5 submarines. Our old submarine, actually let me rename this, because you used to be S100, I think. but now it's, or an S-100, but now it's been renamed to A1. And now I have some new coastal subs under construction. We do need to build larger docks as well, because I do want to start replacing some ships we've lost. So we're still blockaded, but I think we're largely blockaded down to Alberta, British Columbia, Canada, and Iceland being out for a month. Unfortunately, our heavy cruiser force is going to be out for a little bit. Some subs really got some hits on our ships last turn. Two of the spruce groves are damaged. Yeah. We also lost one of our west coast spruce groves, I think. But hopefully we should be able to break the American blockade and then go for Maine. Although Maine has a lot of capacity, so maybe I'll try to go for, like, Guam or something. Next turn. Carrier battle off in Nova Scotia! Let's go! Oh, against Germany. What? What? Fleet battle in the Pacific Ocean, which is okay, fine. But no, this is what we have on the East Coast. What? I mean, I'll accept, given the location. I'm confused. This is a glitch. This is very much a glitch. Yeah. Yeah, look. Okay, so, we have our base. We don't have the bases over here. We have the bases over here, but that means the American air bases here also can't fight. And what's going on? This is odd. This is strange. Alright, so over here, yeah, we do have two battleships there, which is Indestructible in Manitoba, and then unfortunately our stronger battleships are escorting the carriers, which means it's probably going to wind up being a fair fight if we do encounter the enemy battlecruisers. I'm gonna see what happens next turn. Alright, yeah, do that. So let's hypothetically say... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try something. Here. So, I want to look at the search arcs. So your search arc is that way. So, this is saying that the enemy fleet's somewhere in this area. This guy's search arc, however, is this way. So he's expecting the enemy fleet to be somewhere in this area. As such, this line and this line, I expect the enemy fleet to be about here. Or at least to be sailing into this location. Because I'm beginning to suspect that the search arcs are pointed roughly in the direction of the enemy. So, the current hope is to hit the battle cruisers in the daytime, and then try to hit the carriers at night. Assuming that they don't have their battleships, like these guys, escorting or screening their carriers. So with that, now if we aim, let's say we estimate that they are over here, and we ready up a bunch of planes like this. Strike does exceed the deck load slightly. Their landing time would be in the evening. So I suspect they are right here. I'll do it. I need to hit them hard. Alright, so both of them, they're exceeded. So I'm going to get rid of a torpedo bomber squadron from you. I'm going to get rid of a torpedo bomber squadron from you. I'm going to change your fighter down to 10, and I'm going to change your fighter down to 8. Nope. Okay. So I'm gonna see if I can get. No, I can't. I can't get. This is another one of those divisions I cannot get the double strike from. So I'll just reduce the fighter escort down to 5 and launch that way, and get them all to heavy bomb load. And then 59 out of 52. I'll ditch torpedo. I'll ditch 2 dive bombers and 2 torpedo bombers. Yeah, we'll land at dusk. It'll be okay. I will be okay with the dusk landing. Launch that way, and then you guys, illustrious. Get rid of. What? Oh, this is a triple division. So illustrious will probably launch with one of the other 2 groups. I think illustrious is supposed to have more planes than she does. No, wait, no, illustrious is smaller. Indefatigable. If we start writing up you, that's fine. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so that strikes. No, I don't want to. Here's what I'm going to do, is in Constance aircraft will get sent on their own strike. I'm going to get rid of 2 dive bombers and 2 torpedo bombers. And then Indefatigables and Illustriouses will be sent together. So this is the only window I have to strike at them, basically. But I'm guessing that they're... No, keep the current target location, keep the current target location. Yeah, just fine, there. No. No. Yeah, just... There. Because I strongly suspect they'll be roughly in this area here. It might be a little south of it, actually thinking about it now. Maybe more down here-ish. Oh wow, I was wrong. Not as badly wrong as I expected. I made a very good guess. We got a bomb hit on a destroyer. And then got a bomb hit on an AV, apparently. Enemy ship unsighted, hit with the torpedo. Nice. In this very glitchy battle. And we've hit something with the torpedo again. Oh, their battle... Hold on. USA. Do these have medium SAMs? I don't see one. Do any of their heavy cruisers have medium SAMs? Did Yorktown get rebuilt with one? Did Intrepid? No. Germany doesn't have any. Where are SAMs seen? I know some American ships have SAMs, right? K-guns. Right? Do some German ships have SAMs? Is that the case? I'm trying to figure out what the hell is shooting at us. Because those guys don't. Did they rebuild, like, Brooklyn or something? No. See, maybe the Pittsburgh? No. Meaning Oakland? No. Spokane's don't. I don't know what the hell's firing his ham at us, because that's a catapult. Yeah. I don't know. I'm moderately confused. Guess it's going okay. We're hitting something with the torpedo, though, so that's fine. Go 20 knots. You guys go 20 knots as well. So, one of our airstrikes did get through. It looks like we have a few more kind of patrolling in the area, but the enemy is moving up into them. Oh, they've launched an airstrike at us over here. No, I can't get land-based cap over here. Heavy cap right now. You guys go to heavy cap as well. Given that we have a definite incoming airstrike. Okay, yep, we got a major one incoming on our battleships here. Turn away. Good news is we've managed to spot an enemy ship down here. Looks like. Okay. Nothing much happened there. There's still airstrikes coming in at us. It's going to be evening here really soon, though. Oh, that's an enemy C8. Oh, we've been spotted by aircraft, and they did launch all these strikes at us. Good, Spokane class hit. Swerve out to the side. Whatever that is, it's apparently firing at us. I wouldn't be surprised if that is a full-on battle cruiser. Yeah, it's gotta be a battle cruiser. Good news is, though, this Spokane class is getting punished. And I don't think that the Flint class is in great condition either. Is that actually a Flint? Yeah, it's actually a Flint. Oh my god, the Spokane class only has one turret remaining already. Oh, wait, that was Viking who talked and said, how's it going? I completely missed that. I thought it was Doomsday. Both of your colors are like almost the same for me right now, so I got confused there. Yes, hello Viking, I didn't see you there. Alright, so good news is the Flint's definitely damaged. She's definitely been hit by 16-inch shells. I think the Spokane's in worse shape. That looks like a CL Bremen. Does she have any missiles? I don't think so. Alright. Alright, we have more planes approaching enemy ships. Cool. That's down here. Okay, we're hitting the Bremen. Good. Good shooting. AMC bomb hit. We're reporting that on the Caldwell. Bremen class takes another 2 10-inch hits from St. John. So the St. John in Montreal is one of our 8-inch armed heavy cruisers. You moron destroyer! One of my own destroyers just launched into indestructible. Ah! Sailing on a straight course. And indestructible got torpedoed by my own destroyer. No, you need to change fire to the battlecruiser division now. Honestly, yeah, you guys do too. At this point. Indestructible limits flooding. Ah, that is so annoying. There you go, BC hit with 16-inch shells. So these are the two Yorktowns, the two current enemy battle cruisers. And now we can only go 23 knots because my destroyers are morons! Like, seriously, that was so unneeded. This battle's a glitch anyway. Good news is, though, these guys are getting shot up a lot right now. And if we hunt them down, we probably can send in the CAs after the enemy carriers, wherever they may be hiding. As long as we can take out these Yorktowns right now. So that damaged the forward Yorktown. 2 of the turrets are disabled, but other than that, she's fine. The back one, yeah, she's fine otherwise. But, you know, with the amount of hits they're taking, I wouldn't be entirely surprised if they are significantly damaged at this point. They might be able to run away if they don't take any machinery damage. Damn it. Did not need a belt penetration, Manitoba. Well, as long as you're faster than Indestructible, you'll be fine. Alright, that Yorktown has been hit again. Yep. I'm still managing hits. Unknown ship identified as an AV. That could be a carrier. I think that might actually be one of the retreating enemy cruisers. The Bremen's getting close again. That one's on fire, apparently. Yep. Starting to burn. Montreal scores an 8-inch hit on the Bremen. The Bremen is kind of annoyingly charging us. But we do need to lay the pain on these Yorktowns. Indestructible limits flooding. It's down to 4 now. Ah, that was so stupid, though. Good news is, looks like the lead Yorktown is in really bad shape. And I don't know how bad this one is in. Probably not quite as bad of shape. You guys need to start making your way back over here so that I can get those other battleships in play. Okay, now they finally found us. Good, we're hitting that one. Oh, you lost your sanity? My cousin managed to get a funding to open a pie shop in Brazil. He still has not figured out a single good failing for them. Of course. Of course he hasn't. Yeah, now is probably not the time to start up a pie shop, though. So it's saying both are on fire, which is good news. I just gotta hope that Manitoba's... Yeah, or not Manitoba, Indestructible gets her flooding down, but I think she will. Her flooding's down pretty low already. I think she'll be okay. Okay, so they are nowhere near port. We are also nowhere near port, because it's not giving us any of the ports we should have. Okay, turn this way. Turn this way. We need to stop them from escaping, though. That's the current goal. So now, that Caldwell has definitely fired torpedoes at us, but if we keep maneuvering, it's not going to hit. So Manitoba, yeah, you can still go 27 knots. So you know that 2 of these guys are Yorktowns. How are they still launching aircraft at us, apparently? Well, okay then. And Masouche takes a near-miss bomb. Damn it. It's only a 300-pounder, though. These are little fighters they got going at us. You know what? That Caldwell's in a really annoying position, so turn away. How many Americans have you sunk? Like every time I open the stream, you're beating the beatus out of them. I think 20 American capital ships have been sunk by me this war so far, and they still have another 20 left. Okay. You still need to pursue, and I don't know which ones are the Yorktowns. Swerve that way. Unfortunately, their destroyers are being really annoying. What the hell did you take a hit from? But we're shooting at that ship. Unidentified our 5-inch shell hits and a 3-inch shell hit on that. We still have. Why do you have 3-inch dual-purpose guns? Ah, why couldn't you have gotten more 5-inch dual-purpose guns? Alright, you guys just keep maneuvering for now. Manitoba was avoiding torpedoes, so they did fire at us. No, still no SAMs on your stuff. Nope. Okay. Kendiak is which one? Up there. So they did fire torpedoes up this way, but it looks like they haven't hit. The problem is we just need to take out these guys and get at them. You need to come back down this way. Because the thing is, the carrier division has 2 battleships which are escorting it, and I'd love to get those battleships in on this action. If this was captain's mode, this would be far easier, but I hate how it's like assigning my battleships to the carrier, or as carrier escorts. And it's like, no, I could use another 2 battleships here. It's more important to use your battleships as battleships than as escorts right now. Okay, so that ship's dead. So you guys gotta just continue chasing this way. And figure out which one is which. To be fair, BB's escorting CVs with you when you're within strike range of land-based assets. Kinda does, but we're not within strike range of land-based assets. Although I guess technically we would be, but given how this battle generator has worked, we're not. Since these ships should all be on this coast rather than this coast. So, I don't know what happened, but our ships got teleported, I suppose. I guess Project Rainbow works. Wow, there's a ship over here. Or dead one over here. Didn't know that. So the big question is, what are all these ships which we're currently hunting? And which ones... Where are the enemy battle... Oh. Seriously, I was trying to pause there. And it was like, no, we're gonna run you one more turn than necessary. But you guys swerve. No, you guys swerve again. Ship unsighted hit. Oh, you launched torpedoes at one of the 2 sinking ones. Okay. That's fine. This is a confusing mess of an action, let's be real. And of course, Indestructible and Manitoba are running out of ammunition because Rainbow didn't give them enough. Honestly, it seems like when Rainbow's not building a carrier, he makes a lot of very little mistakes. But maybe, you know, he just... I don't think he likes sustained risky engagements, like, in general. Okay, we got something down here, which is intriguing. Unidentified chip fires. Which one is that? One of the guys down here. Good to know. Whatever that one is should be your target. I mean, no, actually, you know what? That one's in... Whatever this one is kind of in a bad position. Which I wouldn't be entirely surprised if this is an enemy carrier force down here. But no, you guys should definitely stay together at this point. Whatever that ship is, it needs to die. That is an enemy Caldwell. Look at how quickly we're running out of main gun ammunition. How prevalent are jets? I think they'd be prevalent, but I don't know. Not super. Because I think we have slow aircraft development on. It feels like from a game sense, it says we have jets, but from a actual like performance sense, I kind of don't think we do. So these look like, that looks like an enemy destroyer division of some sort. Escorting what is the question? I think these are probably the dead enemy battle cruisers here. So which one are you targeting? Yeah, you need to target that division. Yeah, that division right there. You are targeting... You guys, switch your damn fire up. How can you not... Why are you... Target that division. Seriously, guys. Okay, identified ship. We're hitting whatever these guys are. That's a cruiser division up there, definitely. We badly need to get at their carriers, though. But if that's an enemy cruiser division, then I wouldn't be too surprised if there's a or if they're escorting a carrier. That being said, I think something down here might be an aircraft carrier. Oh, god damn it! Hit one of them with a... Please hit one of them with the torpedo. Alright, you guys need to swerve. I don't fully know what's going on here. Turn away. Oh my god, my own destroyer just fired a torpedo, which is forcing me to turn this way. Seriously. Absolutely incompetent destroyer captains are ruining my day! Because now I have to make a really, really bad play if I want to have a hope of getting Manitoba and Indestructible out of here alive. Because my destroyers are morons! And now I can get around them. Cool. You guys just need to get up that way. Oh, that is a CV, though. And we are reporting heavy damage on it. I'm hoping it's on fire. Why did we fire torpedoes up this way? Why are we launching torpedoes at my own ships? It's ridiculous. So good news is that we know where the enemies, or we know where some enemy CVs are, and we've certainly damaged some. I think we gotta pull out. I think this is a bad situation. Oh my god, law assumption. Come the fuck back here. What are you doing? Going up as a screen. Ah, we're gonna lose that destroyer, aren't we? Hey, nice hit on whatever that ship is. You know what, hunt them down a little bit. Oh hey, look, our carriers are here. Go to 20 knots. Tuck in here. Now, I don't know where the enemy battle cruisers went to, but they're certainly not in good condition. I'm a little bit worried about enemy cruisers, though, going after these guys. So I say just hit what you can right now. Christ Massacre. Yeah. Come on. Should be the battle name. Look at the day. Oh yeah, the Christmas. Yeah. The Christmas. Yeah, Christmas battle. But it's not really a massacre, is it? Because it looks like they're gonna get away with this. Because these ships didn't get designed with enough ammunition, and yeah. And one of my destroyers managed to torpedo one of my own ships. So you guys kind of keep heading this way, though. Something slowed down over here, though, so maybe we can hit whatever that is more. Is it on... Do we know if it's on fire or not? Oh, some ships down here are firing medium guns at us. How fast can we move right now? Still 23 knots. How's Indestructible doing? 4 flooding still. Manitoba, she's holding on. Yeah, all of our ships are running out of ammunition. I think if that wasn't the case, I'd be way more inclined to continuing to fight this. Honestly, can you just target whatever that ship is? Because whatever that one is, it's definitely damaged. Okay, those are those enemy cruisers we saw earlier. Turn around. No, you guys turn around too. Yeah, no, I'm calling this battle off. Go home at 20, or not go home, go away at 20 knots, screw it. We're retreating. Go to 14. Because I'm a little bit worried about Indestructible's condition. I swear, if my own destroyer manages to sink Indestructible, why not target their light forces? There was there was some of that done this battle, but we need to take out the carriers pretty badly. And I mean, in that one battle, one of the recent battles, they did lose 13 destroyers, so it's not like we haven't also been targeting their light forces. Okay, Assumption is probably gonna get out of here alive. Okay. Yeah. Gonna reach 800. Um, yeah. I'll call it the Christmas action. And one of our destroyers is heavily damaged. Okay. This is fine results. These are fine results. We got the battlecruiser Intrepid. Good job. So, multiple 16-inch shell hits. Fire was spreading. Limits flooding. Deliberately take steps to neuter their escorts. Possibly, but, we don't want to get shot by stuff. Or hit by aircraft, too. We want to take out their main firepower before their main firepower can do significant damage to us. Okay, so you were... Oh, you were the one we hunted down at the end and sank. Okay, interesting. I didn't realize that. CV Lake Champlain, I assume burnt down. Yeah, fire started. And then we shot it a bunch. So fire started from St. John. It looks like it took some hits from Indestructible. Masouche L'Assomption got a lot of hits there. Scored some hits in Manitoba, and then, yeah, fire's raged out of control. So good job on Lake Champlain. She could carry 47 aircraft. Yorktown managed to get away despite 5 flooding. She was slowed down to 20 knots. She took a lot of 16-inch hits. Indestructible, medium damage. She did apparently get her flooding under control there. Yeah, Torpedo DD Lachute. Torpedo DD Lachute. So our own destroyer torpedoed us twice. And then she did manage to score a lot of hits. But yeah. And she took some hits too, 5-inch from Philippine Sea. That might have been the CV which got out heavily damaged, right? No. Okay, Astoria took a few hits. Could have kept hunting, but I think I was just too worried there. Saratoga, yeah. She took a lot of hits. She was on fire. And then they got it under control. Ah, we almost got her too. Manitoba, light damage. I'm just scrolling through. Oh, that was a lot of the CVs. Was that a CV division? The other one we were shooting at, which was doing immense damage to us? Tucson. Oh, nice. We got a torpedo hit into her and significantly damaged her. Bremen. She just took a lot of hits, but survived. Northampton. No, that had to have been a cruiser division which was shooting at us. Ferdinand. Oh, she took a bomb hit and then sank. St. John, medium damage. She just shot up a lot of stuff, but took a few hits in return. Actually, mostly from the CVs, it looks like. Although she did take a hit from Yorktown, that probably did most of the damage. Hancock took a few hits, but got her fire out. St. Louis. I should have been more aggressive there, though. Okay. Denver. So, D.D. Dyer, this is one of the Caldwells we took out. Yeah, and there it was, sinking. Little was the other Caldwell we took out. If the Manitobas had more ammunition, they'd have more dead carriers right now. I will actively say that. Assumption, which is probably one of our best destroyers at this point. So I'm just going to scroll through the remaining damaged ships. Fresno did that, or took that. Wasp took that. This will just be quick. Oh, torpedo from submarine. Oh, yeah, that was ours, but she survived. Warden did that. Evans did that. Oh, she took a 1,400 pounder. 200 rounds main ammo refit when. Yeah, I know. How many rounds do those ships carry? I'll have to check after this battle. Masouche took the 300-pound near miss, but survived. Lawrence. Quinn. I'll briefly also check what that other division was. It would have been nice to have removed more of their carriers though, because they had looks like 13 deployed and have 7 of them lightly damaged. Um, to know that 7 of their carriers got shot by our gunfire and that we retreated is a little iffy, but I think it was worth it. We were just running way too low on ammunition at that point, and I was hoping that more of them would burn down. So I want to see what was that cruiser force. So a couple destroyers there, Navy, Floridian, got those guys. So those guys were in divisions of. It might have been a carrier force. Yeah, I thought they had a bunch of cruisers lined up shooting at us, but no, those were carriers. Because I saw, oh, medium guns are firing at us. Those are cruisers. No. No, they were carriers. I mean, there are cruisers here. Don't get me wrong. So I probably mistook the cruisers hitting us as that formation and thought, oh god, there's 4 cruisers on the other side of us. But I'm going to call it the Battle of Christmas. And we play on. Micmac is finished working up. Come on, a few more months will do it. Cool. Chestermere is going to be in port for how long? Which one's Chestermere? Oh, that's one of our coastal ones. Hey, no, look, we're no longer blockaded. Go to foreign station. Remaining Lethbridge. So I will briefly check at what Manitoba has in terms of guns. 100 rounds per gun. That's not enough. If I open up New Brunswick, yeah, they have 120. 120 is way better. Yeah. 125 on Iceland. I'll be right back, though. I need to use the bathroom pretty badly. So, yep. Be right back. Alright, I am back. And yeah, time to keep this up. Alright, nothing new completed. We currently have an advantageous position here. Let's select Maine as an invasion target. And hello, Fallen Star, how's it going? I need to halt something. I'm gonna halt these new escorts I've laid down. I'm gonna halt 2 of the subs too. It's probably not gonna help too much. I might need to halt I might halt one of the Camroses. I'll halt the Camroses. There you go. That should be pretty sustainable. It'll take a while to invade Maine anyway. USA is blockaded. Oh, a better version of the fighter, which has slightly better toughness. How? Oh, we have a fuel shortage. We have a fuel shortage and the US is being blockaded. What the hell's going on here? I don't know what's going on here, but something weird's going on here. They're gonna be by Maine. I would love to take this action, but we'll be subjected to a lot of land-based air attacks. But I'll take it anyway. I'll suppress enemy airfields. Oh, it's gonna be nighttime. And then we have a support force consisting of what? A heavy cruiser. Okay, cool. And our light cruisers are Kamloops and Reykjavik, which if I recall correctly, I think these are armed with auto-loading 6-inch guns. 15 of them, in fact. So, you know, if we spot the enemy, assuming that we do, come on. Assuming that we do, found them. Where are you going? And can get these guys within range, we can absolutely murder them. Turn this way. Okay, come on. How did you guys lose contact? You were not far away at all. Who are you launching? Okay, you're launching torpedoes behind us. Good. Okay, we're hitting something. One of the unidentified ships is slowed. So whatever that ship is, it's probably crippled. We are taking some hits to these ships. Nothing too major. Speed's limited to 22 knots. Wow. Oh, I was hoping one of those torpedoes would hit. Swerve around this way. They're not going to be launching torpedoes in this direction. If they would have launched torpedoes, they would have launched them ahead of you. So right now we are just offloading into them. I wouldn't be too surprised if they had launched torpedoes that way. So whatever that ship is, it's crippled. And we can probably catch it later if we need to. Or now. That's what getting away is it gonna do. Swerve a little bit. Swerve back. Unidentified ship hit. Cool. Okay, that ship ahead of us is probably sinking at this point. I wouldn't be too surprised if it's a destroyer. Um... Oh god, it's gonna be daytime. Request land-based cap right now. Oh, it's moving again. We just disabled its machinery. Hey, Vulcan! Alright, turn broadside on. Yeah, now these guys are running out of ammunition. How's the war? Fine so far. I missed an opportunity last battle to sink a lot of carriers, because I misinterpreted one of the carrier squadrons as a cruiser squadron. But at the same time, I was very much running out of ammunition. Good news is, though, we might have a... Well, we definitely have 2 cruisers here to sink. And Reykjavik and Kamloops are certainly firing into them a lot. Okay, so Reykjavik took a hit. But we've scored a lot more hits on them than they have on us, which is, you know, auto-loading 6-inch guns. Oh, come on! That was not needed. That was not needed. Hit them hard. 10 carriers present, light escorts, no ammo left. Yep. Rainbow made a mistake when only giving the Manitobas 100 rounds of ammunition. If those had, you know, 120, I would have still been in that fight. I probably would have knocked down another 2. At the same time, though, one of my destroyers also did torpedo my own battleship, so that didn't help either. Good news is the Charleston has now broken off with significant damage, which has left both Reykjavik and Kamloops to shoot at Des Moines. So that Caldwell looks damaged. That one is now dead in the water. Reykjavik, how you holding up with your fire? It's only a fire 1. You can still go 31 knots, although your speed is still limited. And now Kamloops torpedoes explodes. I'm beginning to think that reload torpedoes are a bad idea. They're probably going to get removed from these ships after this battle. Target the light cruiser division, not the destroyers, you morons. Okay then, so they launched torpedoes at us and hit one of our destroyers. And Mercier's dead. That destroyer is lost. Unless you can magically limit her flooding a lot now. Target the damn light cruiser! Stop switching your fire to the destroyers! Idiots! Yes, rescue survivors. Fires on Reykjavik reduced. We're still hitting them. And those torpedoes are not gonna hit. I think we just gotta get out of here. Yes to all. At this point, rescue survivors and go. Oh, they're launching airstrikes down this way. Wow! Oh, a single 800-pound bomb hit and then seas just caused her to flood. Damn it. Go 20 knots. And now they know where we are. Wow. That was one of the destroyers I was hoping to get out of this war, too. Oh my god. Oh dear god, we're gonna lose this battle, aren't we? Oh god, go down to cruise. I requested land-based cap over this division. Why did I not get my land-based cap at all? Where is it? Where is my cap? Can it not operate this far out? Oh, now weather limits air operations. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. I get a little loud when I'm pissed. If I had a better if I had a microphone which was less close to my face, then I think it would be fine. My microphone's just way too close to my face. Yep. Hey, we sank one of them at the very least. Even trade. Des Moines sank. Ah, that is so annoying, though. I will just scroll through this slowly. To lose Reykjavik to that bullshit. Yeah, their planes move away from my kill and I can't actually get a. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna see if I can turn down the mic volume a little bit more. Um, the whole problem is I have to have a headset mic because I cannot pick up sounds from the rest of the room I'm in. If I do that, you'd likely hear people walking behind me. My streams would be limited to at most 2 days a week at this point. Um, I couldn't, I can't do it. I have to have a headset mic to stream, but I get a little, or I raise my voice. It's not, I wouldn't describe it as like a proper yell, but I do raise my voice, and because the microphone is, so close, um, it just winds up becoming a yell on stream. I'm gonna. I, what I need is I need sound normalization a bit. How do you do that? How do you do that? Audio problems are just terrible. Um, because they're so difficult to fix. Yeah, I'll call that the Battle of Monaghan Island. Come on. Thank you for keeping the war going. Why? Why? Why am I in this problem? I just lost Iceland due to a fucking submarine? Ah! Wow, both Iceland classes are now sunk due to bullshit. What am I supposed to do? What am I seriously supposed to do this war? I... Okay, so now I'm gonna cancel the invasion of Maine. Just, we gotta sink more ships at this point. We gotta sink more ships. So yeah, there we go, Iceland and Reykjavik. The two ships I named for the island of Iceland for helping us out are now sunk. I think the pin courts need to go in for a rebuild too. So we need to get an advanced director on them. We need to get an autoloader. Can we get an autoloader on them? I don't know if we can. Um, I'm gonna go on 2 anti-aircraft directors and increase the number of light anti-aircraft, and we can do that. And that'll be a good refit for the pin courts. That'll make them a lot more capable. Oh yeah, resume construction on everything at this point. Seriously though, Reykjavik, or not Reykjavik, Iceland due to a sub, and Reykjavik due to torpedo planes. Decline. Yeah, I'll accept that. That's way higher. Oh, angled flight deck. Somewhat underpowered, damn it. And the enemy subs are getting really annoying. Yep, now we're blockaded again. I need a new aircraft at this point. I'm gonna go dive bomber. No, what else do we need? Flying boat. I'm gonna go flying boat with speed and range. And I'm gonna briefly de-obsolete the this guy. Just for a turn. Just for a turn. Just so I can build a few more of them. So I'd rather keep de Havilland Wright Fs in service. You know what? No, I'll obsolete it, because we have a lot of them built. Because it doesn't carry as big of a bomb load as the de Havilland Wright F does. Okay. So we have blockade and a fuel shortage, and I need to figure out some way to win this war. Well, I'm gonna take it, but I'm not gonna be happy about it. Wait, what? Wait, what? I think this mod's a little glitchy. Alright, so we have these guys deployed out in... What are our search arcs? So we got a search arc that way. We got a search arc that way. And you guys' search arc is this way. So they are roughly in this direction. Why are we coming from this? Okay, that's weird. Anyway, let's see how this is divided. So Alberta, don't be a corn implacable, be a corn Canada. It is really annoying though losing Iceland. How many did the US build any more carriers? I don't think that they completed anymore, but I might be wrong. Yeah, no, Phoenix was the last one I knew they completed. Which is bad. Do you have a Des Moines? In terms of battle cruisers, yeah, it is only Yorktown right now. Okay, cool. Okay. Heavy cruisers down here. That's kind of our lead force. Then we have our main battleships here, and then... Oh, I take it my best two battleships are off escorting the carriers. Thank you very much. You guys need to probably get land-based cap given your... I would say... No, you guys need land-based cap more. But you guys should be on, like, maximum cap at this point. Oh, sea state limits, float plane ops. Hooray! Hooray! Seriously. Alright, so I want to send my carriers off in this direction, roughly. Get them much closer to the coast. And possibly around this side of Nova Scotia, if at all possible. Can we find them? So we're going to go probably from unreadied aircraft to a strike immediately, because we got to send out scouts from the carriers here. But I think now that they have launched scouts, it's okay for me to ready them up. Alright. Let's see what we can get. So I'm going to ditch probably... I mean, that dive bomber squadron only has 5. I'll ditch that dive bomber squadron because it is the best church, and I don't want any best churches. I've obsoleted the best churches for a reason, guys. Seriously, stop producing them. Give me more right Fs. I want my right Fs, not my best churches. Get rid of that torpedo bomber squadron. Reduce the fighters down. And now take away the fighters. Go all heavy. Put that fighter on. Put that fighter on. Back to 7 and ready to strike. Alright, so dive bomber, dive bomber, dive bomber, dive bomber. All heavy. Thank you. Honestly, let's just get the dive bombers all to heavy now. 1, 2, 3. All heavy. Doop, 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 and doop. All heavy. Yeah, I don't even know why we're using best churches on some of our carriers. We shouldn't be using best churches. We need right Fs. Like, best churches, maybe they're more reliable at getting to the target, but they don't have as good of a bomb load as the right F does. Okay, so you're the one who's already getting ready. You need to get ready. So this is normally what I'd want to launch, but the spotting, it can't spot that. So I'll get rid of a squadron of torpedo bombers from Glorious, and a squadron of probably dive bombers from Incomparable. Ready that strike. That's the wrong carrier division. I need carrier division 9. So bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. And a fighter from Inflexible. Alright, so they are both way beyond their capacity. I will get rid of a torpedo bomber squadron from you. Actually, no, I'll get rid of a dive bomber squadron from you. And then get rid of a torpedo bomber squadron from Inflexible. No, I'll I'll reduce the fighters down to like maybe a flight of 8, and then just reduce one of the torpedo bomber. Or no, I'll reduce your dive bomber squadron down. Wait, no, your dive bombers are crap. I want. I'm gonna swap them out. Um, so those torpedo bombers aren't gonna fly, or no, those dive bombers aren't gonna fly from you. So you know what? Bring yours down to 8 fighters, and then 6 of those. Yeah, and then you guys. Okay, so I'm just gonna reduce this fighter squadron down to 6. And then this fighter squad. Okay, I need to get rid of 11 planes from you. So I'm going to get rid of your Bass churches and then reduce your fighter squadron down to 9. And then you guys. Okay, so Illustrious would normally do that. Formidable would normally launch that. And then Invincible would normally launch this. But it's too many aircraft. So, Illustrious, we can just remove 3 planes from. Formidable, we can remove 10 planes from, which is a torpedo bomber squadron. And then you, we need to get rid of 8 planes. We could get rid of this torpedo bomber squadron and reduce one of the other ones. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. And that should be that. So then now we just gotta find them. Okay, they have somehow spotted us, and we don't know where they are. And we have a contact over here. So start moving this way. Start moving this way. We have aircraft spotted. Yes, catapult launch search planes. Now, finally, we get our search plane arcs. You guys, I'm gonna extend your search a bit that way. You guys, I'm gonna send your search a bit this way. Yeah, start catapult launching search planes. Yeah, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Come on. Can we get a detection anywhere? We have a plane spotted over here. I suspect they're in this area right now, but I can't confirm it. You guys go to Squad Max and just keep moving down this way. Come on. Find them. Oh, we have an airstrike coming in. Damn it, we have an airstrike coming in on our carriers, and we have fueled planes ready, and we haven't spotted any enemies anywhere. Where the fuck are they? If this is where the carrier strike's coming from, though, are they over this way? Are they more this way? What do I do? What do I do in this situation? Run away. Oh my god, I selected the wrong unit. Okay, we had a cap trap up, thankfully. So they were not able to get through our cap. They have a lot of stuff coming in from this direction, though. Bunch of full force cap. Yeah. I think they're up here somewhere. Thinking about it now. Yeah, catapult launch search planes. Yeah, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Now that we've changed the direction. So I guess what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get these guys kind of more in the way. And then have their strike come in one at a time. Yeah, good job on the cap. So we've been spotted by enemy aircraft, and we do not have a clue as to where the enemy is yet, somehow. Okay. Bomb hit near miss. Bomb hit engine room deck penetration. That's bad. Oh yeah, because these guys don't have a lot of Good news is Appalachian took a bomb hit. That's bad. Oh, she's okay. We are shooting their planes down, though, which is the good thing. New Brunswick took a bomb hit and just didn't go through the deck. Where the fuck are they? How did they get an airstrike off and we didn't even see them? This is ridiculous. Sorry for raising my voice. How did this happen? We don't have a report on them. And I'm worried that these are from Portland. That's my issue, is... Where the fuck are they? We don't have a report. We do not have any reports. We are just getting bombed. Oh, god damn it. What am I supposed to do in this situation? What am I supposed to... What do I have to work with? Do I have anything to work with? No, I don't. This is some... just... You need heavy cap. You need heavy cap up there. Oh my fucking god. They're torpedoing everything and we don't even know where they are. Just give me a target. Give me something to shoot at. No. Go 20 knots. Please swerve this way. Just group up or something. Oh hey, we have a report. 1 CVL. Fina fucking Lee. How did that take you so long to find? I figured they were in this direction, but I didn't have a precise location. That was ridiculous at how long it just took to find them. To find anything. Okay. There you go. Launch everything. Now that we at the very least have somewhere. Oh, those are medium bombers going for us. So those are that is probably land-based air. Yeah, catapult launch search planes. Yeah, find them, please, guys. Find them, find them. Strikes are underway. Heading off at what we expect to be an enemy CVL. Okay, we are shooting them down. Good. I hope that the cap trap has at least worked. How soon until night? It's still kind of middle of the day. This might wind up having to be a loss, just because... Have we found anything? Or no, those are... Okay, we haven't found anything yet. Hey, we hit something over here with the torpedo. Probably a coastal vessel at this point. Do you know what? Oh, CV bomb hit. You know what? I think these are coastal trader vessels. And I think what's happened is that the US fleet is down here and that we are getting bombed by an airbase. Um, oh, we're reporting bomb hits on CVs and CVLs, though. So maybe this is a CV division up here. CVL bomb hit, CV bomb hit. So maybe we did get something. CL bomb hit. Yeah, we are reporting large ships, so pretty consistently, too. But they're by Portland, so they're probably going to get into port. Go to Halifax, guys, please. Head to Halifax at cruise speed. Okay, seriously, just go. Although I think we've sunk something, definitely. Yeah, something's sunk. Something is sunk at this point. We're getting a lot of practice torpedoing something. Oh, CV bomb hit, CV bomb hit, BC bomb hit. Whatever it is, we're reporting it as a large warship, which is good news. And whatever it is, it's very clearly dead. Yeah, sure. Seriously, guys? Yeah, sure. Fine, fine. Okay, there we go. Just head back to base. Get into Halifax now. Seriously, guys. Well, you must be torpedoing their funnels. Yeah, basically. We're reporting some. We are apparently reporting something else over there. Yeah, no, I'm calling this one to a close. Seriously, I don't know what happened there. Seriously, just keep going. Keep going. Get these guys back, please. Please, just return to port. Yes, sure. Fine. You know, given where these guys are, I want land-based cap over them. Instead. And it's over. And one of our destroyers gets torpedoed. Hey, we actually did sink 2 CVs. Good. No, they didn't sink in port. Okay, we win that. Cool. CV Boxer. Yeah, so it took a torpedo from a Knock B. 2 more torpedoes, so it was flooding. Okay, then. Yeah. Got hit by everything. CVL Santee took a 1,000 pounder from a Bass Church, and then a torpedo. And then another torpedo and sank. 24 torpedo hits, yeah. Shangri-La took a 600 pounder, followed by 2 1,000 pounders, and then a torpedo, and that sank her. And then she took a bunch to Canada. Light damage from that torpedo hit from Airbase Portland, it looks like. You took a torpedo hit from Naval Air Station Boston. You were sunk by a torpedo from that sub, which is a little annoying. Alberta took a bomb hit from that. Okay, that was from an enemy CV. Good to know. New Brunswick took 3 bomb hits, 3,000 pounders. These were from Astoria and Hancock. So the CVs did launch at us, and it took us forever to see them. Okay, so we sank an enemy destroyer with the torpedo. Good job, good job. No, we don't want to see that. And Galveston also took a torpedo hit. Cool. Knock B from Indomitable. Okay, that could have gone way worse. Diamond print medals for the flight crews. Yep. So they were sitting around here. I want to see, did anything spawn down here? No. That was what it showed as the original location of the battle. Alright, Forest flagship. So we were sailing this way. So they started out over here. So our search arcs would have completely missed them. Yeah, our search arcs were this way. We would have completely missed those guys. So yeah, don't go off the search arcs, apparently. So they had a bunch of carriers down here. Bunch of heavy cruisers over here. And I don't think they had their battle cruiser out. No, they did. They did. There's Yorktown. And then we did sink a couple over here. Something, they were briefly up over there. But yeah, we needed to look behind ourselves to see them. I'll take it, though. 17 air victories. Cool. Alright, I'm supposed to look at what the squadrons have done. Oh, we're still blockaded somehow. Air group. So if we... I'm just going to go through this to see the score. I'm sorry I haven't been doing this much, Rainbow. I'm not too big into the air warfare, as you can tell. That one's not going to matter. You're going to matter a bit. Alright, so... The sinking of Iceland, though, has really, really not helped us, and somehow we're still blockaded. We need to take them out so badly. We need to just destroy Allied ships here. Next turn. Not there. Enemy coastal raid? Yeah, sure. Okay, those guys are commissioned. Okay, that's an enemy CVL they're building. And a corvette is damaged. Go on trade protection right now. Build me more Lumbee class corvettes. We need to get corvettes out at this point. I think we're losing just way too many. Because Germany is spamming subs. Time to design a corvette. Auto design. I want a 200-tonner. A very simple 200-tonner. No minesweeping gear. Alright, so... How much is needed for this? So 500 tons for K-guns. I think 300 tons for this. Right? Just 2-inch gun armament. I could spam patrol bombers too. I think that'll work. Yep. I'm just gonna get like 20 of them done here. And then air groups. Auto aircraft there. And then... Okay, so that's Airbase Reykjavik. Airbase Halifax probably does need more. Change number to 12. Add another air unit. Fighter at 12. Add an air unit. Flying boat at 12. Okay, there we go. All the other ones are on reserve, though. Alright, I'll just do that. And hope that that carries me through in getting the extra anti-submarine warfare battles. Oh, hey, they're invading Nova Scotia again. Let's kick the American teeth in one last time here in Nova Scotia. Attack enemy ships in general. It is going to be nighttime. So, how do we have our ships deployed? Up front, we have Canada, Manitoba, and Indestructible. Over here we have St. John and Montreal as part of our second force. Escorting the carriers, we have British Columbia and Alberta. You should not be a core on the carriers. You should be a core on Canada. So it appears to give the most modern set of battle cruisers to the carriers, or battleships or battle cruisers. So that's why the New Brunswicks are getting given. So my thought is that I'm gonna, once this war is done, I'm gonna start building a number of larger 17-inch armed ships, and then I'm gonna finish it up with like 2 or 3 12-inch armed, probably 2 12-inch armed battle cruisers. Alright, so we need to spot them, first thing. Floatplane ops are limited, and we're not going to be able to get any carriers or carrier aircraft off. So this is going to be a night battle. Unknown radar contact. That's an enemy. 21 times 12-inch species. I don't know. That's the enemy convoy down there. Definitely. So our radar had them spotted. We have them spotted again. Normal speed. Go broadside. Go broadside. Stay at 20 knots for the moment. And shoot at them. They've got something coming through here. I don't know what it is. That could be an escort. Wouldn't be surprised if it's not. No, these are probably that's probably a destroyer. These down here are probably battleships. And I think my ships are all targeting the wrong formation. These could be cruisers too. Actually, no, they're probably heavy cruisers. Thinking about it now. Because these are definitely the transports. But what we need to do is we need to punch through here and hit the carriers which are behind these guys while it is still nighttime. And you guys, yeah, need to start targeting down there. Unfortunately, these battleships do not have a lot of ammunition. And Vancouver is deciding to charge straight into the enemy formation for some stupid-ass reason. Okay. So good news is these guys are ahead of them. Bad news is whatever that ship is probably trying to torpedo us. So I'll move them up north. And of course it was. Okay, detach Montreal. Get her away. Move St. John back down like this. I was hoping that they'd go for the battleship division. And once again, we can't hit anything with torpedoes. So I think Montreal will be okay, assuming that she's not dumb, except sea state limit ship speed is a very bad thing to have when a ship's... Oh, why? Good news is multiple ships here are very clearly crippled. Okay. I'll just let the AI take control of Montreal. Yep. Until St. John can get control back. Thankfully, it is actually kind of difficult for the AI to hit ships which are having rudder issues. What the? No! You morons! Morons, morons, morons! Can you stop trying to torpedo my battleships? Can you stop torpedoing my own warships, guys? Seriously! Seriously, 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 this is getting ridiculous. This is the second time in a row you've managed to torpedo a Manitoba. What ship did that? What absolute moron ship did that? Oh my... Why? Why can't I have a battle where this doesn't happen? For once. Seriously. Seriously, this is ridiculous. Oh, what the fuck are you doing, British Columbia? You're being an absolute idiot. Oh god, you're making me laughing Muttley from Wacky Races. Ah. Yeah, because of this bullshit. Alright. So, that ship's dead and on fire. We need to punch through and hit their carriers. Start swerving again. You know what? See if we can get around one of these ships so that they can't torpedo you for fear of torpedoing an ally. Like that's holding back our own ships. I don't know why my own ships thought it would be a good idea to fire when there was very clearly an ally in the way. Alright, St. John, move down. Canada, move up. So the good news is, these guys down here are just not in good shape at all. I don't know who's who, or what's what. Hi, that is a dead enemy cruiser over there. Cool. Actually, you know what? Those could very easily be destroyers, so pull off. Oh, they do look larger, whatever they are. So yeah, continue to shoot them, I guess. Hey, Alberta and British Columbia are back down here. Hey, oh, come on. How come the enemy doesn't hit themselves with torpedoes ever? Hey, nice. Unidentified ship hit with the torpedo. Cool. Oh, those are enemy light cruisers. Okay. So we've hit an enemy light cruiser with a torpedo now. And at this point, I think we have penetrated beyond like the lead enemy units and have pretty much left them in absolutely terrible state. On the other hand, we can't torpedo them worth shit. So I guess now the big question is, where are the enemy carriers, and why are our carriers over here doing horrible stuff? Okay, so we torpedoed the one which was very heavily damaged. So those are apparently destroyers. They don't look to be in good shape, though. And our battleships are running out of ammunition because Rainbow really did not give these things enough ammunition. So I guess my current hope is that these guys don't attack the carriers, or that we can get the battleships with these carriers to attack them. So whatever that is, it's chasing us, and now it's not. But I think the guys around here are really hurt. So bad news is they might get our carriers, which are over here. I hope our carriers have some sort of self-preservation instinct, because I'd like to get at the enemy carriers. You know what, if these carriers don't have some self-preservation instinct, then maybe these guys won't either. So your goal now is to get down here and escort our other carriers. Because you can provide them with some heavy escort. Right now they just have destroyers. Yeah, no, you... St. John, head back up that way. Now, honestly, who the hell knows what we've been shooting at here? So, how is Montreal doing? She's heading back to port. I think she'll make it. St. John, you're going to try to intercept these guys for the moment. And just do what damage you can to the very clearly heavily damaged enemies. And you're gonna try to... Yeah, okay, that guy, whatever he is heavily damaged. Alright, good job landing 10-inch hits. Actually, you know what, head back down... Head over here and escort these carriers for the moment. Alright, you know what, you guys hold off. So this is where we sank everything. They're shooting at whatever that is. I'm fine with that. That ship's crippled, possibly sinking. So I'm finding my carriers shoot at it. You know, go down to... How about 24 knots? Well, actually, you guys can only go 20 anyway, so... Right? So yeah, speed limit's down to 20 knots. So what shape is Manitoba in still? Still 5 flooding, unfortunately. And is there anywhere to dock? Okay, we only dock Halifax and St. John, okay. But now you are providing some escort. Something with shipping water in heavy seas. Unfortunately, that was probably a damaged destroyer. Okay, we have something. Oh, British Columbia opens fire at an unknown ship. Whatever this is in front of us, we're hitting it. Don't know what it is. The fact that it's taken such a large number of hits, though, does imply that it's probably not a destroyer. But the current goal is to find out where the enemy carriers are. And have St. John keep our carriers safe. You guys swerve off a little bit this way. So the fact that we have this guy detected, though, implies that he's a larger ship. Nope. Constant is being stupid. Okay. We are forcing it into our coastal battery, though. Just keep Constant escorted. You know, I think that the Americans are liking to run their carriers down this way. Oh, you should probably hold off over here. Matani is shipping water in heavy seas, because of course the seas are heavy. Nova Scotia, I wouldn't be surprised if Matane goes down. Okay, no. Constant is once again being stupid. And needs protecting. Okay, so our goal is to hunt down here for where the enemy carriers could be. And I wouldn't be surprised if they're just running away at this point. Wait. Found him! Okay, do whatever damage you can. Right now. What are you guys doing? You guys should be a core group, not doing that bullshit. Form up like a core group. You can get yourself torpedoed. Oh, St. John, pull away. And the rudder is damaged. Great. Hold on, what do I have a ping? Okay, that's from our Discord server. Alright, so I don't know what these guys are. I'm hoping somebody can torpedo them. Whatever they are. I'm going to chase the guys down to the south here. Okay, so at this point I'm going to order you guys down south. Alright, so we are starting to run a little short on ammunition. I really, really hope that these are enemy carriers, though. Oh, hey, it's gonna be daytime. Let's get a good ID on them. Okay, we got an unidentified ship here. What are we up against? And can we launch? You know what, I should probably just ready up strikes anyway. So Micmac, That's what you normally have. I'll just reduce that down. I'll reduce that one down to 3. 3, and then all heavy, and then put the fighter back on. Yeah. I'll, I'll get the fighter or the escort down to 10, and those guys up to 5 on Micmac. So ready them on Micmac. Courageous. Your dive bombers should be on. Or your dive bombers should be on heavy. Both them should be. Okay, so that's what I can do on Courageous. It's too much, though, so I will get rid of a torpedo bomber squadron and reduce this. I'll keep your dive bomber squadrons active. I'll reduce this one down to 8, and the fighters down to 10. Ready to strike. That's just less torpedoes from her. Okay. First of all, get rid of the fighters. Just check everything else, and then do all heavy on them. So Glorious, get rid of that. You honestly get rid of your dive bombers. Let's just launch 2 dive bombers though from Formidable. How about? And then from Glorious, we do need to get rid of a few planes. I think I can just do that. So ready that strike. Alright, you guys, just start by getting the dive bombers selected and going all heavy on them. Alright. No, don't do a double fighter. Alright, so then on you, I need to get rid of something on you. So I will get rid of your dive bombers. You can keep 2 of your dive bombers. And then you, on Incomparable, I need to get rid of something. I'll get rid of a torpedo bomber squadron, and I'll reduce your fighters down to 4. No, 6. Ready that strike. Next, carrier division. Torpedo bomber. Go all heavy on them. Get the fighters ready, and drop a torpedo bomber squadron. Reduce the fighters down to 10. And reduce that down by like 4. And then ready them. And on our last carrier squadron, this is our CVL, so torpedo bomber fighter. Bring our fighters down to like 7. You know what? No, you go to 9. You won't get readied. Alright. What have we found? We got something else down here. That's good to know. So those are destroyers of the Chauncey class down there. Turn away. These are CVs. Awesome. 3 CVs down here. Cool. And we have been shooting at them. Now, we don't know what these guys are yet, still. Manitoba, critical hit, fire control damage, but something up here is shooting at us, and we don't know what it is. Okay, come on. We're kind of between them now, but it's not a great situation. So these CVs are definitely damaged, and we don't know what we're chasing. And that was why I wanted to do that dodge. Okay, so whatever that ship is, we've hit too. So that ship's getting hit. St. John, whatever this ship is, I think it's sinking. Okay, Caldwell class hit. That's an enemy destroyer. You start moving down this way, because I don't think these guys are going to be much of a threat if they are what I think they are, and that is destroyers. See how Raleigh class hit. Okay, yeah, these are the enemy carriers we were shooting at. Would be nice to get an ID on whatever this guy... Yeah, those are enemy destroyers. Cool. So we don't know what these guys are. But... let's launch our... priority target. I'll say any. And your goal is to launch over this way. So I'll launch from the CVL division, and I'll launch from probably Inconstant as well. You are Carrier Division 23. Okay, cool. Now, we did have an additional target spotted down this, or down somewhere this way. Oh crap, I accidentally tapped my mic. So, I'm gonna go any target CV down this way, but you know what? It's a little worrying with all these guys in the way. Okay, so that is a Nashville class CV, a Franklin class, and a Langley class. I think these are smaller ones typically. But yeah, hit them just the same. Unidentified ship hit. Yeah, probably heavy cap here. And heavy cap here. Okay, so the Langley I think's dead. We're now shooting the Franklin and the Nashville. Would be... okay, so what report is that? I'm reporting CVs up there. That wasn't that long ago. Wow. Okay, so we're reporting enemy CVs up here. Cool. They won't be struck immediately, because I think that the enemy CVs down... the additional suspected enemy CVs, which are down this way, are more important. Roughly somewhere in this area down here. And then we can probably move back up and cut off that other division. But the good news is, these CVs here are now getting mauled. So I think that the Franklin's dead. I want you to shoot at the Nashville. Yes, yes to all. So those two enemy destroyers again. Is the Nashville on fire? Yeah, heavy damage on fire. One. Okay. I think at this point the Nashville is probably dead. I'm going to order you guys to hold fire. I'm going to take manual control of you guys as well and order you to hold fire, too. For the moment. And because I suspect that that Nashville's going to sink. I'm also going to order you to hold fire, and you're going to try to just go around them. Probably want land-based cap over this division. So that is 3 definitely sunk enemy carriers. We're approaching aircraft over down here. Cool. Or not aircraft, ships over here. What are we reporting? CVL. That might have been a CVL division. CV bomb hit. Triple CV bomb hit up here. Cool. Good to know. That is confirmed to be an enemy CV then. CVL hit by torpedoes. Nice. BB bomb hit. CV bomb hit. So this is potentially a... No, those are the same ship. So I think we've got a battleship or carrier sunk down there. Probably a carrier of some sort. Probably a CVL. So the current goal is to get these divisions around these very clearly sinking enemy carriers. And hope that our aircraft go beyond them and hit stuff down here. It is really good to know, on the other hand, that there's probably enemy CVs over here, because that means that's another threat we can turn back on and react to. Okay. You guys are out of torpedo range of the Chaunceys at the moment. Yep. We have planes approaching enemy ships. I don't know specifically what they're targeting. These... Oh, they're bombing up over here. Okay, cool. CL bomb hit down here. DD bomb hit. DD bomb hit. And we shot the Nashville up a couple of times. So we know that there's more enemy ships down here. DD bomb hits. We took a Corvette. Bomb hits the Corvette. So that is very good to know that we need to head in this direction. Problem is, there's destroyers over here. CL bomb hit, CL bomb hit. So I wouldn't be surprised if we've just hit some destroyers or something. BB bomb hit down here. So yeah, these are probably the 3 remaining enemy destroyers. Something sighted an unknown ship. CA St. John. Okay, that destroyer up there. CL fires a medium SAM. So no carriers down here. But possibly an enemy, some weird enemy division. An enemy cruiser division's probably down there. So we have reports of enemy carriers over here. I think I'm going to send St. John to investigate. Do you have any stuff ready on any carriers right now? 23 and 27 launch first. Yeah, you guys are ready. Priority target CV. Target over here. Which way is the wind going? The wind's going this way. Probably would move up this way. Launch. You guys are ready again. Launch that way. 2. Try to hit them. Give St. John a cap. Yeah, probably good idea. Heavy cap. Naval Air Station St. John hit. Okay, so they're bombing our air bases with craft from something. So good news is, I think 4 enemy carriers are sunk at this point, definitely. And you guys should actually probably go and hunt the enemy carriers, too. So, what is the report over here? So do you have any reports down here? Okay, where are the enemy CV reports? So we have reports of 2 CVs up there. We have report of 1 CV, 2 CLs. So that was our carrier strike. We have, of course, CVs down here. They're sunk now. So those are a lot of those reports. So what are we reporting down here? 3 destroyers. I think it's safe to say that the enemy carriers we were hunting for are not down here. Unknown ship fires at coastal battery. Okay. Our coastal battery up here is probably getting engaged, right? Yeah. What have you been shot by? No, keep the current target location. What have you been shot by? Lots of 6-inch shells. So those are light cruisers up there, definitely. You need to go this way. No, keep that current target. Okay, we lost the coastal battery. Alberta bomb hit, dud. Could have been a lot worse. I'm kind of impressed that they even found us over here. They might be striking from the air stations. You guys go back to AI control for now. You are free to open fire whenever you want. Sush is rescuing survivors. Still from that region. Wow, we can't even launch all of our planes from Courageous. I have to still leave 3 behind. And then I bet you we have CVs down somewhere in this area. Wouldn't be surprised they're moving this way. But I'll launch here. Alright, just get what you can up at them. Wow, you can't even launch fully. Either your dive bombers are right F, so... There we go. And then I'll reduce that guy down to 8, and then you can be reduced down to 8, and then you can launch. Alright, you guys don't have anything. Okay, those are patrol bombers, yep. Fine, launch over that way. Yes, launch that way. Okay, we have planes approaching enemy ships. Unsighted, hit by torpedoes. Nice. Over here. Cool. Good. Good shooting. And by 3rd torpedo. And now they have a set of planes approaching here. They launch torpedoes at that division. That's annoying. Oh, damn it. Inconstant took a torpedo hit. That's bad. I think she has good torpedo protection, though. Oh, damn it. Damn it, Inconstant. What the fuck? Wow. Turn back around. Inconstant, form up as a core group at this point. Oh, Inconstant's lost. Yep. Her fueled aircraft have exploded. We got something coming down here at us. Good news is we found whatever's over here. Which does appear to be carrier divisions. But I highly, highly suspect that Inconstant is lost at this point. Well, they have kind of gotten her fire under control. If they can get her flooding under control, maybe. You know, if we can get her to port. Or being constant. Yep. This has been a weird battle. Alright, so we have a CV spotted. You can open fire whenever you feel like it. And we have more planes approaching this area now. Okay, you guys have spotted enemy ships running up that way. That is a carrier of the Hancock class up there. Inconstant fire reduced by damage control. good. It's good that our fire is getting reduced. Constant fire spreads. But unfortunately, that 190 flooding is not good for her health. Honestly, you guys just go and intercept them at this point. Oh, it looks like our carrier strikes have missed. Constant machinery repaired. On fire 3. St. John is getting shot at by enemy ships over here. Yep, and Constant is lost. Yep, that was just a really good airstrike on her. Okay, now we have actual planes approaching this formation, which looks to have at least 3 carriers in it. Alright. St. John, you need to hit these carriers. CL hit by a torpedo. Nice. But that's not what we're looking for. Good, good, good. 2 hits on which one? That one, the Hancock. We identified that as battlecruiser. I don't know how much I believe that. I really hope that this is not where their battlecruiser is, though. That would be very bad. You need to hit these damn CVs, though. So which carrier class was Inconstant of? She was... Okay, an Inconstant class carrier. So she was the unarmored one, which I completed. Yeah, that was very bad. 2 torpedoes and 4 1,000-pound bomb hits. Yeah, I wouldn't expect her to survive that. Okay, hunt the southern ones here. The Hancock's damaged. Switch fire to the, yeah, that one. Honestly, if we can we get anything off from you guys still? There's still something left on you. CVs, down here, launch. Damn it. Launch. You got nothing left? Yeah, because you got sunk. You guys gotta switch to heavy. Come on, St. John, hit those carriers. Oh, is that seriously a BB? Oh, damn it, that's where their battlecruiser is. Get St. John out of here. You guys gotta go this way. Because we have them spotted now. You know what? We have battleships here. Just over there. Just over here. DD bomb. Why are you... It's the oddest location to ever attack. Okay, then. So we know they're spotted, but we need to just get our battleships over here. Oh, where have we spotted a sub? Down here somewhere. Great. Okay, come on, guys. You need to head down south, and I need to get Appalachian and New Brunswick in the way. Seriously, turn around. Guess you were trading cap at that moment. Okay. So we have multiple enemy carriers identified over here. and we need to put them down. So the current hope is to use Appalachian and New Brunswick to sink them. We have more planes approaching enemy formations. If this was captain's mode, this would be amazing. You know what, St. John, you have that light cruiser caught out. Sink it. This would be the death of the U.S. Navy, hopefully. Oh, we're targeting a light cruiser up there. Interesting. Alright, good news is, looks like Appalachian and New Brunswick have caught up to the targets. I just need to keep them within visual range of the carriers over here. And probably have them target that BB, honestly. Assuming that is the enemy battle cruiser we need. Enemy CV hit by a torpedo, nice. Cool. Enemy unidentified ship hit by a torpedo, nice. Whatever that unidentified ship is, it's dead. Enemy BB hit by a torpedo, nice. Okay, so that is a light cruiser, the Flint class. Whatever that BB is, it's running away. CA bomb hit over there. Good to know. We still have these guys running up north. We ship CL hit by a torpedo. Nice, something down there. We probably got another one sunk. You know what? Target that CV. Target that, which one is it? PC division. How can you not see the CV? Target the Phoenix. Target that Phoenix class, please. Yeah, CVL division, there. Yeah, awesome. 16-inch shells into the Phoenix class. You guys need to stay over here so we can keep operating these two battleships. And Appalachian takes a bridge destroyed hit. Good news is the Phoenix is now on fire. And it looks like our airstrike is finally coming back through. St. John, head down this way. Hunt this CVL down here. Oh, we scored 2 bomb hits on a CVL. We're scoring bomb hits on a CV over here. That's good. Okay, seriously, you guys turn this way. Because I don't want these guys to go under AI control at this point. Don't shoot the destroyer, shoot the CVs, you morons! How can you not see them? Maybe it's this division? Yeah. You guys. And yeah, okay, that ship exploded. That destroyer exploded. Damn it. I think it was rescuing survivors as well, so yeah, that's a sad story. Okay. Damn it. Oh, god damn it. You're not launching any planes anymore. Seriously, guys, get back down here. Hunt them. Oh, right, I think weather decreased even further. Take control again. New Brunswick bomb hit. Aircraft catapult hit. Fire started, of course. St. John has caught out the guys down here. Cool. Question is, what are they? I think one of them is a CV. How bad are you, New Brunswick? Hopefully the fire doesn't get bad. Oh, seriously? Oh, wait, no. They're coming back this way. Cool. we need to take these guys out here and now. New Brunswick, I don't know what you're doing. Oh, you're being a screen. You need to deploy forward. Okay. You know what? As much as I want to do this, I think it's time to do another strike. So, your priority target, you're going to be BBs in this region up here. Right, 13 torpedoes remaining. Change you to heavy. No, change you to a heavy and launch. Okay, fine then. So you have 22, so change you to a heavy and launch. Thank you. So this will get them to turn away again, unfortunately, which means I will have to bring my battleships up again a bit. 7 torpedoes remaining. So 6, 7, you should be heavy. You guys, in Carrier Division 10. You should be on heavy. You only have 10 torpedoes remaining, so you should be on heavy. Wait, no, you guys should all be targeting carriers at this point, not battleships. So should you guys probably. I'll leave carriers Division 7 on it too. So they're going to turn up north to do these launches. No, Appalachian, turn that way. And we lost another destroyer due to heavy seas. So that, whatever that ship is, it's not in good shape. Yes, I would like to adjust it down here. Yes, I would like to adjust it over here. Yes, I would like to adjust it over here. Yes, I would like to adjust it over here. Yep, okay, that is a dead enemy ship. Whatever that one is, I don't know what it is. Is it on fire? It is on fire, so that's probably the enemy Phoenix. AMC bomb hit. Okay, that's the enemy Hancock down here. And she's not in good shape. You target the Hancock. AMC bomb hit on the Hancock. Yeah, Hancock's getting hit. She's on fire. So that is a Phoenix class over there. You guys pull away. As soon as you can, head back down this way. Switch fire to that Des Moines. I don't want that Hancock shot up more, but I'd like to take out that Des Moines class cruiser. Now the battle gets interesting. My internet decides to take a shit. Of course it does. So Hancock is sunk. The Phoenix is sunk. Okay, now we have another airstrike going out against them, and they have instead decided to target the Phoenix, the sinking carrier. Good job, aircraft. Unidentified ship bomb hit. Yes, yes, thank you so much for sinking a very, very dead enemy carrier. These guys are actually on target, though. Thankfully. So, hopefully, they actually find a good target here. Hold fire for now. Because you're just gonna shoot up that Hancock. BC bomb hit. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh yeah, those are the guys I target battle cruisers. Hey, CVL bomb hit. What was that on? Awesome, something over there. Cool. Appellation. Head back this way. CV bomb hit. On what? On that enemy carrier. Nice. Okay. Okay, so this is, I think, let's see, we've confirmed Hancock, we've confirmed Phoenix, we confirmed 3 before, we confirmed 1 earlier on. We have 6 enemy aircraft carriers sunk at this point, definitely. We've lost 1 of our own. We have another one coming down at us. Unfortunately, these light cruisers are being very annoying. And we need you guys to just go this way and get them. Corvette bomb hit over here. Coolish, I guess. It's not who you were supposed to be targeting at all, but okay. Yeah, destroyer bomb hit. I think we've destroyed one of them. Maybe not. Open fire. There we go. We're hitting that Des Moines with 16-inch shells. She's not gonna like that. Oh, come on. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, why is our torpedo protection not doing anything? Detach and flexible. Detach. Yeah, send her home. Oh. You guys are heading the wrong way because you're recovering aircraft. Brunswick. Damn it. Okay, we need to get the Canadas down here. That's the issue. St. Columban limits flooding, apparently. Alright, Inflexible is going back to port. She's hurt, but hopefully she'll be okay. You guys... Sea state limit ship speed, down to 28 knots. Cool. So now we can actually move fast. But that also means that the enemy can move pretty fast, too. Enemy ship CA hit by a torpedo. That's one of those light cruisers. Awesome. I will gladly take that. That is very much a victory. How fast can you move? 28 knots. You guys can move 24 still. The Des Moines is continuing to be shot up and is really hurt. That's probably a dying or dead enemy destroyer down there. That CA is actually a light cruiser, but is not in good shape. And you guys need to head down south so that your battleships can actually get involved in this, like I want them to. But apparently that's not an option. So the Charleston class is damaged pretty badly. Switch fire to that ship. I think that's an enemy carrier. And hey, look, it's time for the battleships to come in. Oh my god, this is a longer live stream for me. Definitely. I was supposed to do stuff today, but... Okay, yeah, you guys... seriously, this is bad timing. So trying to bomb us. St. John is taking hits and not being left in good shape. Oh my god. Seriously? Damn it. Damn it. I don't... Oh, come on! Alberta just exploded due to a torpedo hit! What are they doing over there? No! No, why? Why are you over here? Be a core group! No! You have retreated towards the American coastline! What is this? No! No, that is the exact opposite direction you should have been going in. That is so bullshit. Do my crews not understand anything about where to go. You could have gone literally anywhere, and you had to go over there. I'm, like, having to wrangle in my ship somehow. Fuck it, land-based cap over these guys. Instead. Yes. Because that is ridiculous. It is ridiculous that you even thought to move over there. Okay, yeah, hit that Astoria, please. Inflexible has a radar contact, apparently. Unidentified ship bomb hit. Nice. Hit on the Astoria. Okay. We are shooting at the Astoria, definitely. You're not ordered to hold fire. You just out of ammunition or something? Well, good news is it appears that all the old ships in my navy are now gone, or all the old battleships have been sunk. I think the only somewhat useless one at this point is British Columbia, so there's a good chance that she'll be taken out too. Come on, hit it! Just hit the damn thing. Okay, we've hit something over here with the torpedo. Nice. There we go. 16-inch hit on the Astoria. Light it on fire. One of you, please. How fast can we move right now? 22 knots. No wonder we're not able to catch up. How fast can our destroyers move? 22 knots. Yep, we can't catch up to it. Unless it's moving slower than that. So, this is the crippled enemy light cruiser. Or crippled enemy light cruiser. We have some destroyers over here because Inflexible cannot manage to get into Halifax because her captain is sniffing glue, I think. Is the best way to, most polite way to put it. Honestly, I'm beginning to think maybe I should be playing this game on Captain's mode. The problem with Captain's mode is it's so easy to abuse. But what I want is I want Captain's mode for the battleships. Captain's mode should be for all capital ships, but I want Rear Admiral's mode for the destroyers. That's what I want. The problem with Captain's mode is it's so easy to abuse the destroyers in it. Alright. So is that the dead Charleston? Yeah, it is. You guys just shelled that Charleston to death. Make sure that Astoria doesn't escape. Yeah, Charleston's gone. And honestly, at this point, just... Oh, we can't launch another airstrike. Okay, cool. We'll head to port after this anyway. Because I'm pretty certain that the Astoria is dead. At this point. Yeah, let's just put her down and make sure of it. So I think the enemy battlecruiser has survived, but indeed, we've sunk a lot of enemy carriers here. And although we did lose Indefatigable, so that's a painful loss. But, you know, the heavy loss of enemy carriers has definitely made this a victory. And scenario's over. Alright. So, there we go. That is definitely a battle. I'm alt print screening this, just saving it for now. Just posting it there. And then, if we look at our ship details, so... Yeah, that is good. 7 Allied carriers sunk, including one of their most modern ones. So Phoenix took a torpedo. There's the 16-inch shell hits. Yeah, she was on fire. And then fires raged out of control and she was abandoned. Actually, I want to see all the hits she took in the end. Yep, that's a lot of hits there. Astoria sinking. So There you go. There's the bomb hit, there's another bomb hit, and then there's the multiple hits towards the end. Yep, and there she is. She was raging out of control and abandoned. Uh, Constant, unfortunately, took the multiple bomb hits. These were from Naval Air Station Boston, it looks like. So Boston launched a attack at us, and yeah, just Constant caught in Constant on fire, and she couldn't fight the flooding because of the fire. Nashville, lots of hits on her, and then she was sinking because her fires rage out of control. United States, um, so 16-inch shell hits on her. Uh, then bomb hits at the end, and then yeah, she sank. Oh, that was the one which went off to the north. So this was the one which went off to the north, and then we hit with a bunch of bombs. CV Franklin, um, yep, lots of 16-inch shell hits on her. CV Hancock, multiple shell hits, and she limits her flooding. And yeah, there we go. Yeah, fires rage out of control there. CV Langley, yeah, it looks like the fires rage out of control on this one though too. Yeah. Uh, oh, that was Alberta. San Diego, took torpedo hit and then two more torpedo hits and sank. How many heavy cruisers did we get again? Two heavy cruisers, six light cruisers, eight destroyers. Yeah. Alberta, um, yeah, took the torpedo magazine hit from Portland, or from Airbase Portland. Inflexible took heavy damage. That was a submarine! A submarine torpedoed Inflexible. Wow. Okay then. Uh, Light cruiser Columbia. So she was a Raleigh class, and yeah, she took multiple 10 and 16-inch shells. Last stand of the Beatus Navy. They still have some carriers left, but I think they have 10 carriers left now. Yeah, and then she shipped water and took a couple 16-inch hits and just sank. Northampton. Yep, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, that is a lot of damage to this heavy cruiser. Oh yeah, we did get through the other heavy cruiser, Montpelier. Um, yep, she was just taking a lot of shell hits. I think the worst part about this is that the loss of Alberta was so preventable, and yet it was just due to idiotic AI. It was due to that fleet deciding to stop being a core formation and start being an independent without any order to do so. That was the ridiculous part. Um, no, I had no order to do that. Never sent anything which would have done that, and yet it happened anyway. Um, St. Louis, torpedo engine room power disabled, and then yeah, she was sinking after just a couple torpedo hits from that. Baltimore, yep, she was taking torpedo hits and 10-inch shells, and yeah, she sank. So Vincennes was actually hit by a dud bomb hit, but survived, and she shot down a lot of planes. Oh, she did get another 1,400 pounder, but survived. Manitoba got shot up a bunch, but otherwise survived. So this is the last light cruiser we sank, a Tacoma class. Yep, and that's how we sank her. So that was probably in the night action there. CL2 Scun was a Des Moines class, which somehow survived. Oh, that was a turret flash fire, and then yeah. Oh my God! Look at all of that. Look at all that she took and somehow got out of there. Randolph. We got some bomb hits into her, but weren't able to find her. Montreal. Yeah, she took a torpedo from Davis and detached. Appalachian took 5 heavy hits from Yorktown, but was otherwise okay. So Yorktown was a part of that. Candiac took an 1,000-pound near miss. So she wasn't even hit, and she still sank. Okay. St. John took some fire. Yeah, there's the fire. And looks like Yorktown did get that hit. I was thinking was attributed to her bomb hit on New Brunswick. You took a bomb hit and blew up. Medium damage on Fresno. Okay, so we got a torpedo into that heavy cruiser, but otherwise she made it out okay. Yorktown we did get a bomb hit into, so that was correct, but it was only in a 1,000-pounder. This AMC got sunk by that. Our battery, it looks like she was bombarded by light cruisers. I'm just going through this so that in the future I can look back at it and see. Yeah, it was just destroyed. Oh my god. Jacob Jones! Okay, that's what happened to her. Rowan! Oh yeah, just lots of near misses on her. Craven! Yep, those were bomb hits on her. Davis! Uh, looks like she got shot by a lot of secondary shells. O'Brien. Okay, so Davis was the one which torpedoed our ship successfully, but looks like she sank. Yeah, O'Brien just took a lot. Oh, she sank by a torpedo in the end. St. Columban was one of ours, which somehow got away despite severe damage. Her bulkhead ruptured, but she recovered it. Stockton. Yeah, there she is. And she got shelled a bunch. Evans. There's the fire in Evans. Connor. She took some bomb hits and sank. And then Charleston, light damage. She was a Charleston class we were hunting down at the end. Matane, heavy damage in port. I was thinking that she was going to sink given how much she shipped heavy water, but she just made it back. Canada, light damage. Yeah, she just took medium hits and light hits. And then the transports. Hopefully the transports should be pretty easy to go through. I don't think they would have taken too many hits before they would have sunk. Yeah, they just got shot up before they could even land. And we have completely won this one, but I'm now curious as to where the other enemy carriers went to, and if I really should have tried to disengage from that or not. That destroyer made it into port. Hey, now we're finally down to, like, the lighter damaged ships. So you made it into port. Yep. Okay, that merchant. Destroyer, yep. Okay. Just gonna go through these and then we'll be done. And this recording is, I mean, so you guys can see exactly what happened, but you know, if somebody wants to like fully reconstruct this afterwards and figure out what allied ships were which, you know, this can be done pretty easily just by pausing the screen at these points. Okay. Heavy damage to Stevens, which survived somehow, despite all the little hits we gave it. It must have just been machinery damage, though, because it looked otherwise like the ship was pretty intact. Sush took a 6-inch hit, and now we're kind of down to this really light damage range. And it looks like a lot of our stuff. Okay, there's Vancouver. So I will say, that battle definitely could have been worse, but it could have been better. We got a bomb hit on the airbase, and then our remaining destroyer did that. Okay, cool. So apparently there was a light hit on Edmonton, or medium hit on Edmonton, which shouldn't do anything. Just looking at additional hits, Indestructible took one, but is being shown as undamaged. Cold Lake took a medium hit, but is being shown as undamaged. So which ship rescued a bunch of survivors? Was that you? You. Okay, Rosemere rescued a bunch. Did any ships which... Oh yeah, So that was an enemy destroyer which rescued a bunch of survivors and sank. Otherwise, it looks like our ships, which were rescuing survivors, did get out pretty well. Alright. Yeah, I actually want to get a screenshot of this real quickly, too. And aircraft losses, I mean, if we look at this... Oh yeah, they had less original points than we did, and... Aircraft losses, they lost, yeah, more aircraft than us do, losing more carriers than us. So they had, looks like, yeah, the extra carriers in Yorktown were up here. So those were more carriers, but there was no chance of us hunting them down successfully, given how far away they were and what we needed to chase them with. We needed to chase them with our carriers was the problem. They were just running away. And then their stuff's down there, and yeah. Okay. That is how that battle ended. Bunch of damaged ships down here, and then their carriers were running off that way. And yep, that is a major victory. The enemy invasion has been averted. I'll just keep it the Battle of Port Morton. And we scored a lot of hits. Handle it quietly and discreetly. I do not want Russia getting in this war. And we lose our corvette, CVL's damage, Indomitable's damage. We lose a destroyer. And now the U.S. is blockaded. Now that America is down to 9 CVs. Good job. Good job, us. Unfortunately, oh, they did get Ranger commissioned. So they did get another 94 aircraft CV done, but now they only have 3 94 aircraft CVs. Yeah, they're hurting. The U.S. is really hurting right now with all those sunk ships, all those glorious sunk ships. Unfortunately, we have more sunk ships to add, and look at, yeah, our sunk ship list has really grown too. Losing in Constant was not good. Yeah, and Constant was that extra one which was built. Well, anyway, one thing I should look at is the air groups, how well they did. And that's how well they did. So, yeah, I guess I will see you guys next time then. It could have been better. We could have done better there. It could have gone a lot worse. We really, really, really need to get the New Brunswicks on our main battle line, and that's what's holding us back, is the battle generator giving them to the carriers when they really the Manitobas should be carrier escorts, and the New Brunswick should be part of the main fleet. But yeah, also losing Iceland to a sub, that was bullshit. Anyway, I guess I will see you guys next time then. Thank you all who watched. If you're watching on Twitch, links to my Discord and YouTube are in the description. And if you're watching on YouTube, links to my Twitch and Discord are in the description. Obviously, I stream all these on Twitch and then upload them to Discord. What did I just say? No, obviously I stream all these on Twitch and upload them to YouTube after the fact. Oh, you'll go away at the end. I hate these stupid pop-ups. Anyway, yeah, with that, I guess we'll see you then. Bye!